Hi everybody. On stage 2 we saw UAE and Ineos work together on the flats to keep the break in check. UAE then controlled the first category 3 climb, after which Ineos took over till the foot of the Europa climb. Pogačar had a puncture and fell to the ground and had to chase back to the front. They moved straight to the front and took control of the finish climb with 9k to go. Quintana was amongst the first to drop and also Bardet did again lose time. My man Martinez had a difficult moment, yet recovered nicely, and O'Connor blew up in trying to follow Pogačar, who attacked with 4.5k to go and took a commanding victory, ahead of Martinez and G. Here's the GC going into stage 3 with Pogačar taking pink with 45 seconds on G and Martinez. The big question now is whether he'll let go of it or whether he'll hang on to it. At least for the stages to come, he'll have to attend podium ceremonies. Note that none of the Bahrain boys signed present today, with Caruso losing a minute and a half and the bookie's third favourite Tiberi losing 2 minutes and 24 seconds to Pogačar, seemingly due to a puncture. In the points competition, we once more saw Groves and Milan showing interest in the intermediate sprint points. This time around, also Coy and Ewan decided to stretch their legs, probably in preparation for tomorrow. These standings will start taking shape in the coming stages. For tomorrow, Fiorelli, who went for the points in the early break, will start for one more day in the purple jersey. By winning the stage, Pogačar also took the climber's jersey, which he'll have on his shoulders for some time now, at least till stage 8. Stage 3 is predominantly flat, yet features a tricky finish, which according to the route builders could stand in the way of a fast finisher's showdown. Personally, I don't think the run-in will present much of a challenge for any of the modern-day sprinters though. Except maybe for the pure sprinters a la Jacobsen. As you can see from this map and finish profile, at roughly 4.7k to go, the riders will move away from the river, climbing at an average gradient of 5.3% over a distance of roughly 1.5k, which will create an advantage for the versatile sprinters. From about 3k to go, the course flattens out and positioning will get frantic, to ensure a good position into the sharp left-hander at around 1.4k to go. From there, it is one straight line into the finish. Betting odds were not yet available at the time of recording, yet here's the riders to watch for stage 3 in my book. Starting with Merlier at Soudal Quickstep and Caden Groves at Alpecin de Koning. I'm also expecting Molano at UAE to mix it up here, winner of a stage at last year's Vuelta, and I don't see why he would have been selected by the team if he isn't allowed to sprint. At Visma Lease Bike, Olaf Koy will be looking to take his first Grand Tour stage win. And on a side note, we unfortunately lost Robert Geesing, who did not start today's stage following yesterday's crash. Phil Bauhaus at Bahrain Victorious and Danny van Poppel for Bora. Hofstetter or Vernon at Israel Premier Tech. And watch out for Gaviria at Movistar. Viti at Groupama, Max Kanter at Astana, Caleb Ewan at Jayco Alula. And of course the defending Giro Sprinters champion Jonathan Milan, Jacobsen at DSM, David Dekker at Arkea and Girmay at Intermarché, and Dainese at Tudor. We haven't seen him in action against his direct competitors here, yet he was good for a stage win at last year's Giro and the year before. Note that it was twice on an actual flat stage though. Here's an overview of some recent encounters amongst these fast men, clearly showing that Koy, Merlier and Milan are those with winning vibes. Hence, Milan, Merlier and Koy are my 4-star favourites for this stage. Groves and Viti get 3 stars. Molano and Van Poppel get 2 stars. Bauhaus, Gaviria and Girmay each get 1 star. Pre-race I called this one for Viti, yet I think his chance will come and I'm going to call Merlier ahead of Milan and Koy. Thanks for watching, enjoy the stage and see you tomorrow for my stage 4 preview.